Yeon-seok and Chae Soobin make a surprise appearance together, sending Instagram into a frenzy. If you've clicked into this, then before we begin, our YouTube channel Yahoo Japan News would like to send you a warm, friendly, and slightly overexcited greeting. We truly hope you'll support our channel. Subscribe, like, comment, and share, because today's topic is one you'll definitely want to talk about. In our latest video, we've pieced together a playful investigation filled with a mix of facts, visual clues, and speculative imagination. Please remember, some parts of this analysis are just for fun and might not match reality 100%, but that's exactly why you should watch all the way until the end. We've woven in a few exclusive and unique details you won't find anywhere else. Consider it our little gift to fellow fans who love a good mystery with a romantic twist. Now let's dive right into the story that's making everyone's fingers race across their keyboards. Yeon-seok has safely landed in Shanghai, China, and like the seasoned celebrity he is, he wasted no time uploading a fresh batch of photos to Instagram. The lighting is crisp, the background is minimal, and his expressions range from thoughtful to charmingly mischievous. There's something about the way he leans forward in one shot, resting his chin on his hand, that almost feels like he's looking right at someone special, someone who might just be seeing those photos at the exact same time. And that's where Chae Soobin enters the frame, not literally standing next to him, but figuratively stealing the spotlight on her own Instagram feed. Within what feels like mere hours of Yeon-seok's Shanghai update, Soo-bin shares her own set of images, a perfectly timed coincidence, if we've ever seen one. She's outdoors, surrounded by fresh hydrangeas, sitting at a garden cafe table, or strolling along stone steps. Her outfit is casual yet carefully styled. A cream knit top, black shorts, and a brown suede bag with gold chain accents. That bag, by the way, matches astonishingly well with the warm tones of Yeon-seok's light beige shirt. If this is just an accident, then the universe is an expert stylist. Let's break down some of the more eyebrow-raising couple clues that our romantic radar picked up. First, the poses. Yeon-seok, in his photos, favors subtle, thoughtful gestures, folded arms, a hand grazing his chin, a soft gaze into the distance. Soo-bin, in hers, mirrors this kind of energy, but adds a playful edge, a hand cupping her cheek, an almost surprised expression, or standing with arms crossed casually. Couples often, without even realizing it, sync up their gestures and body language, whether it's shared mood boards, similar artistic direction, or something far more personal. The visual harmony here is striking. Then there's the color story. Yeon-seok's photos are bathed in soft white and beige tones, giving off a calm, intimate vibe. Soo-bin's images are alive with green leaves, cream flowers, and the earthy brown of her accessories, yet these colors still align with his palette. The overall effect is as if the two photo sets were designed to be viewed side by side, like a his and hers Instagram diptych. And speaking of his and hers, one can't help but notice that both posts project the kind of effortless aesthetic that usually comes from having a partner who appreciates your style, maybe even offers a few encouraging suggestions before you hit post. Another curious detail is the timing. We've seen celebrities drop content within days of each other, but these two, their uploads feel like they were coordinated to the minute. If you imagine them exchanging messages, "I'll post mine this afternoon, okay. Then I'll post mine right after," the whole thing suddenly takes on the flavor of a secret digital date. Fans have already noticed, with comments ranging from, "Just announce it already," to, "We see what you're doing," peppered with endless heart emojis and shipper hashtags. And what about the unspoken emotional thread running through both photo sets? Yeon-seok in Shanghai looks calm, focused, and perhaps a little wistful. Soo-bin back home seems cheerful yet contemplative, as if she's in her own little world, or maybe thinking of someone far away. In the language of K-drama cinematography, this would be the scene where the male lead is on a business trip, the female lead is waiting back home, and both are secretly longing for the other, while pretending it's just an ordinary day. To push our analysis even further, because why stop now? Look closely at their expressions. There's a softness in Yeon-seok's eyes that feels less celebrity photoshoot and more thinking of someone who makes me smile. Soo-bin, on the other hand, gives us a mix of playful charm and unexpected shyness in certain shots. These moments of vulnerability, captured and shared so close together in time, suggest an emotional link, at least in the minds of us hopeless romantics. Over the past few years, Yeon-seok and Chae Soobin have not been strangers to the occasional dating rumor. Whispers that bubble up from seemingly harmless coincidences and fan-detected patterns. One memorable example came during a drama promotion event when the two were spotted exchanging what some described as unusually warm smiles, while others in the cast kept their interactions professional and brief. These two seemed to linger in conversation, leaning in slightly closer than necessary. Fans quickly clipped and slowed down the footage, circling the moments when their eyes locked and claiming there was a spark you couldn't fake, even for the camera. Then there was the time they both posted scenic travel photos just days apart, with backgrounds that looked suspiciously similar. Yeon-seok's post showed a quiet lakeside at sunset, while Chae Soobin uploaded an image of herself standing near a body of water with an almost identical sky. The official explanation was that they were simply enjoying separate vacations, but for the shipper community, the color of the water, the style of the benches, and even the shape of the clouds were enough to launch another wave of theories. Another intriguing incident happened when both attended unrelated public events but ended up photographed wearing matching watch styles. It could have been a trending fashion choice, sure, but eagle-eyed fans noticed that the bands appeared slightly worn, the kind of wear you'd see on a personal item, not something freshly styled for a magazine shoot. The theory practically wrote itself. Maybe it was a couple watch, a subtle but meaningful accessory swap meant only for the most observant supporters to notice. And of course, we can't forget the award ceremony where they sat several rows apart, yet were caught in the background of each other's photos, often glancing in the same direction. Whether it was pure chance or a hidden effort to share quiet moments in a crowded room, the images ended up side by side in fan edits that went viral overnight. Each of these moments, taken alone, might mean nothing, but when strung together, along with their latest almost synchronized Instagram drops, it paints a picture that feels like a slow, deliberate dance between two people who know exactly how to keep the audience guessing. In the end, whether or not there's a real-life love story unfolding between Yeon-seok and Chae Soobin, one fact is undeniable: their surprise, almost synchronized appearances on Instagram have whipped fans into a frenzy. And here we'll be keeping our detective hats firmly on, ready for the next cryptic clue. Until then, we recommend revisiting their posts side by side. Who knows what other tiny details you might spot when you're looking with your heart wide open. So, whether you're a firm believer in their secret romance or just enjoying the thrill of the speculation, let's keep cheering for Yeon-seok and Chae Soobin while also showing some love to our channel, so together we can catch every sweet, subtle clue they might drop next.